We've been working in the scrap business for a long time, either in the business or making analyzers for the business. And what we want to tell you about today is we really went back to the drawing board and we thought, what does the scrap industry really need for their alloy sorting out there? And so we built this instrument. This is a new model of the X200 series. It's called the Scrapper. The model number is X250. And we built this thing from the ground up to really be perfect for the scrap industry. So what we realize when you look at the industry is, look, all these X-ray guns, they all do a great job on stainless and turnings and high temps. I mean, they're all going to give fast tests, good precision. However, traditionally, a lot of these X-ray guns have been really slow on aluminum alloys. They either are slow or they mix them up. And that was really the weakness of X-ray, was sorting the aluminum alloys. So when we thought through how to make the right analyzer for the scrap industry, we really honed in on, we want to make aluminum alloys, and I'll say magnesium alloys too, but aluminum is really the most common thing. We wanted to make those aluminum alloys so you could sort those as fast and as reliably as you can do high temps and stainless. So that's what we did. And we rethought everything about the analyzer. So the first thing we did was we said, let's shoot the material and measure magnesium and aluminum and some other elements first. Because if you measure mag, aluminum, silicon, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, copper, zinc, nickel, if you measure those 8 or 9 elements first, quickly, about 90% of the aluminum alloys you can identify, you can be done. So we designed an X-ray tube technology that delivered high power onto the sample for those elements. And the result was, as we're going to show, is we can now sort probably 90% of your aluminum alloys in 2 seconds. And those are things going down to around 0.2, 0.3% magnesium. This analyzer is just far better than anything on the marketplace for magnesium, and that's a critical feature for aluminum alloy sorting. So what it does is it shoots that first setting, or 2 seconds, and it's smart enough to know, hey, maybe it's a 7000. It's smart enough to know, oh, I need to measure zirconium, or I need to measure tin, or lead, or bismuth. And when it knows that, it switches over to a different tube setting for another 2 seconds to measure those other elements to get a unique ID. So your operator, he doesn't have to know his aluminum alloys to use this unit effectively. It's going to tell him, I can be done in 2 seconds, or I can be done in 4 seconds. All he or she has to do is safely put it on the material, pull the trigger, test away. So now you're looking at an analyzer that can sort the vast majority of your aluminum alloys in 2-second tests. And think about that back, the older X-ray guns out there, and you guys know it, on a 6063, it might take 30 to 60 seconds to see that 0.5% magnesium. This will do it in 2. So you're not going to mix 63 and 1100 anymore. Same with someone like your cast alloys. This will see the 0.3 mag versus the 0.5 or 0.6 mag in a 357. So you're not going to mix those anymore because your operator is not going to have to stand there for a minute. He's going to do this for 2 seconds and in almost all cases be done. So that's really the power of this new device, is we've really rethought everything about sorting alloys. And we've taken what people have done right for 40 years on your stainless and your high temps, and then we fixed the weakness, which is aluminum alloys. And it's really made a nice product. So now we can go shoot some stuff.